Have you ever seen the statement that was so wrong and so incorrect it was right? Let me explain with this gem I found on Twitter. Of course, the best in content to react to and laugh at comes from Twitter and Reddit, which you will either find the greatest of things to react to laugh at, or things to cringe at. But let me cut to the chase with this gem. It is a scientific fact that communism has prevented millions from living a life of poverty. And I'm gonna, she's right, and I'm gonna explain how. Many of you who are educated and historical already know how this statement is right in a fucked up way. But let me explain for those of you who aren't history dorks and fucking nerds. So, she's right in the sense that communism did prevent millions from living a life of poverty because they fucking starved to death or were killed by the state. So that's again where she's technically right with this statement, as she's trying to promote communism and in a very idealism that would put her against the wall and shot. Because real life communists, they're not the brightest of people. In fact, with when Stalin had his like purge trials and show trials and shit, it was his NKVD that murdered most of his own people and officers in his military. To the extent that historically they were saying, "Long live Comrade Stalin," as a bullet proceeded through their brain, or executed, hung, or starved to death, or whatever it is those fucked up communists did. But in all reality, communism is a lie. Same thing with democracy. Democracy is just soft communism, soft core communism, if it will, if let pardon the expression. And in all reality, democracy is just as fucked up and terrible as communism. But that's just my shitty opinion. Yeah, you're a little bit more freer in some aspects, but democracy will kick in, steal your children property, and throw you in jail just the same way a communist regime will do. But under democracy, it's done a little bit more. No, actually, it's done more effectively, crueler, and under the guise of law. That's my slow arc of slowly. I don't know, evolving into an anarchist. I know. Either way, it's quite the shit show humanity's putting on. Even when you see what's going on in Ukraine and the Russia shit. I mean, hey, at least this century will not be boring. I mean, we have World War III to look forward to. Woo! Toasty!